Oh yes, I'm doing this in the dark. So, forgive the lighting. I think you can see me a little bit, right? I just want to make a short defense of Beyonce's songwriting. I think it's ludicrous that people debate that some people actually debate Beyonce's musicianship. First of all, I'm a fan of her music. I would even consider myself part of the Beehive. But I don't. I, I know that being gay, people think that I'm a fan of the visuals and everything, and they're all great. But my main reason for why I'm a fan of Beyonce is what she does musically, from the vocal arrangement standpoint. She has some of the most dynamic harmonies in mainstream entertainment. Like for example, Mariah Carey, when she does her vocal arrangements from a harmonic standpoint, she emphasizes melody. Beyonce emphasizes dynamics. She has counter melodies that are very unique to her. It's been like that since the beginning of Destiny Child. Um, and because she loves to emphasize crescendo arrangements and volume and everything like that, it gives her music a unique feel for what a unique feel that it just her. It doesn't matter who she works with as far as producers go. And just because she works with a bunch of producers doesn't take away from her musicianship. Music, the best music has a whole conglomerate, a collaborative effort that, if you harmonize them together, makes awesome and beautiful music. In fact, the four major elements of music is rhythm, dynamics, melody, and a harmonization of those things. Without those things, you don't have music. Lyrics are basically just an interpretive device to make those that are musically illiterate not be able to understand what the song is saying better. Music has its own language, has its own notations, has its own theory. So, because of that, Beyonce and her understanding of a vocal centric aesthetic, which basically means that the vocal performance is the most important aspect of a song. Doesn't matter if there's instrumentation or not. And the fact that she understands vocal production, understands how to layer harmonies, understand half the nuances of half note, half steps, and whole step harmony, you know, octave notations, and just different aspects of music completely puts her in a unique situation where she doesn't need vocal producers. She doesn't need producers to produce the very most important aspect of what her sound is. Um, if y'all have any issues, if you really, don't fully understand where I'm coming from, there's a video called from Full Sail University. They had DJ Swivel on there, and he basically explained what Beyonce does in the studio. Another example is when I was a member of BeyonceWorld.net, and that's when that site was running. We used to get like tweets and stuff, before Beyonce put her album. So, um, Diplo said basically that he was in the studio with Beyonce, and they did a song, which we all know now is "Run the World Girls," where there was 250 vocal tracks. Now, anybody who be in the studio and understand that sort of thing knows that basically you're blending a bunch of vocal takes to make them one voice or make it sound like how you want. So you're talking basically a whole bunch of harmonic arrangements into one song. And that song, as we all know now, is "Run the World Girls." I mean, if you know "Run the World Girls," if you really listen to "Run the World Girls," "Run the World Girls" is very heavily harmonically arranged. Harmonies are the lead, or basically lead vocals in the song. So, and then in the end, you hearing counter melodies to build up the main harmonies. Like, that's crazy. And like Irreplaceable, if you listen to Irreplaceable, because everybody debates the whole Neo and all that, which, by the way, there's more people involved in this song than Neo and Beyonce. Espionage, Stargate. Nobody talks about that because it's all to attack Beyonce. But anyway, if you listen to Neo's version, let's not even get into the melody change and some of the aspects of production. We won't even get into that. Let's just get into the fact that if you listen to his version, Irreplaceable, it's minimalistic when it comes to harmonies. And he's a singer, by the way. He knows harmony. But Beyonce comes on there, she hears the song, and she coats the song with so many aspects of harmony on the song that it takes the song to another level. And that's what composition is. And composition, really, like arrangement and rearrangements, are extremely important when it comes to the studio, when it comes to the songs and the songs. So at the end of the day, people need to chill. Like, just because Beyonce doesn't play an instrument doesn't mean she's musically illiterate. She knows how to read music. She went to school for reading music because she was able to read music. She went to performing arts school because she was able to read music before she even got in it. Like, it's stupid. It's ridiculous. She's been arranging vocals since she was 8 years old. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. But people don't know the difference between a soft syllable harmony or whatever bottle is, which is a tempo change, or things of that nature. Nobody knows what those things are, the average person. So it's easy to manipulate the masses and make people believe a certain perception about someone just so they can go in on them, because they don't like their music, or they don't think that that they should be famous or anything like that. So my whole thing is like, if you listen to Beyonce's song and you really do it with an objective point of view, you will know that Beyonce emphasizes a very heavy harmonic arrangement aspect of her music. She really focuses on harmonies. And the last example I want to use is her last album, which is Lemonade. And the first song is Pray You Catch Me. And if you listen to it, the beginning starts out with harmonic arrangements. And what it basically means is that it's painting a picture of not just that I'm speaking my story, but I'm speaking the story of millions of black women everywhere. Just in that one little harmonic expression. I know people say that's too deep, but the album is a story. So Beyonce has really improved as far as like giving that aesthetic in vocals, and she's been doing it from the time she first got in the industry, and she's grown in that area. So to me, to disrespect Beyonce's, to disrespect Beyonce's. She got plenty of shit in there. Take that shit. We need it. All right, take that shit. To disrespect Beyonce's talent, take it all. And her vocal arrangement and rearrangement prowess, it's just ridiculous. It's not fair. Grab some of these. I'm just glad to be able to speak on this. And grab some of this out her cabinet. I know it's not completely in depth in detail. I don't have a long time. I'm on a camera phone, and I don't know how much storage I have left, so I just want to be able to get in some points. Anybody wants to comment, I can comment and explain a little further. But anyway, I just want to thank you for watching this video. And I got the picture. Good night. Go ahead. I won't cook you.